Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates World Dairy Summit, says India's milk production increased to over 200 million tons. Assam Assembly autumn session begins today. Assam Goods and Service Tax Amendment Bill 2022 tabled. Manipur police apprehends 2 persons with 6 IED circuits and over 100 extortion letters of banned militant outfit UNLF. In Tripura, former Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb submits nomination for Rajya Sabha elections. And in Durand Cup football, Hyderabad FC takes on Rajasthan United FC. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that India's dairy sector is recognized for production by masses rather than mass production. He said that India has become the largest producer of dairy products in the world due to the collective efforts of small-scale dairy farmers. Inaugurating the IDF World Dairy Summit in Greater Noida today, Modi said that in 2024, India produced 146 million tons of milk and now it has increased to 210 million tons, which is an increase of about 44%. Modi also said that the potential of the dairy sector not only gives impetus to the rural economy, but it is also a major source of livelihood for crores of people across the world. He further informed that India is engaged in developing technologies of biometric authentication of the dairy animals, namely Pashu Aadhaar, to enhance the production in the dairy sector.
आपको अन्य जगह पर शायद ही कभी कहीं मिल जाए। आज वर्ल्ड डेयरी समिट में इसका जिक्र मैं इसलिए भी कर रहा हूं क्योंकि विश्व के अनेक गरीब देशों के किसानों के लिए ये एक बेहतरीन बिजनेस मॉडल बन सकता है। आज भारत में डेयरी कोऑपरेटिव का एक ऐसा विशाल नेटवर्क है जिसकी मिसाल पूरी दुनिया में मिलना मुश्किल है। ये डेयरी कोऑपरेटिव्स देश के 2 लाख से ज्यादा गांवों में करीब करीब 2 करोड़ किसानों से दिन में 2 बार दूध जमा करती हैं और उसे ग्राहकों तक पहुंचाती है।
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said that the country is rapidly moving towards jointness of the 3 services. Speaking at the Indian Army Logistics Seminar in New Delhi today, Singh stressed on the need to build a robust, secure and speedy logistics supply system to take the economy of the country to greater heights. He also emphasized on the common logistics node so that resources of one service can seamlessly be made available to other services. Singh further said that logistics is for those fields that benefit most from the jointness of services, as military logistics is an extremely important aspect that determines the outcome of a war. Singh further added that criticality of logistics sustenance is going to increase in various sectors, including battlefield and civil sector in the future.
लॉजिस्टिक्स का दायरा और युद्ध में उनका रोल बढ़ता चला गया। वार की प्रिपेयर्डनेस के अनुरूप राइट टाइम और राइट प्लेस पर राइट क्वालिटी और क्वांटिटी के साथ राइट आइटम्स सेनाओं के पास उपलब्ध हों, इसे इंश्योर करने में मिलिट्री लॉजिस्टिक्स सिस्टम की भूमिका भी स्वाभाविक रूप से बढ़ती गई। जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि वार्स का सामना भले ही दशकों के अंतराल पर करना पड़े, पर मिलिट्री लॉजिस्टिक्स की तैयारी हमें हमेशा रखनी ही पड़ती है।
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar held a meeting with Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud in Riyadh yesterday. The duo discussed current global political and economic concerns and agreed to work closely together in G20 and multilateral organizations. They further co-chaired the Political, Security, Social and Cultural Committee of the India-Saudi Partnership Council. Jaishankar underlined the importance of the India-Saudi strategic relationship at a time when the world is at crossroads. He added that India-Saudi Arabia collaboration holds the promise of shared growth, prosperity, stability, security and development. Meanwhile, Dr. Jaishankar also called on Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and addressed diplomats at the Prince Saud Al Faisal Institute of Diplomatic Studies in Riyadh. Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi said that climate change has emerged as one of the greatest threats to global security, which knows no borders and presents an existential challenge to environment and humankind. Speaking at a seminar on climate change organized by Raj Bhavan in its premises today, Mukhi said that climate change and its outcome, global warming, have dealt a deadly blow to the mankind. He further stressed that the recent flood-ravaged pictures of Haflong and Silchar meant that Assam has also started receiving the brunt of climate change. Mukhi said that climate change can also cause droughts which can be more frequent and severe. Meanwhile, amongst various resource persons present at the seminar was ADC, Environment and Forest Ravi Shankar Prasad. The seminar was also attended by research scholars and postgraduate students from various universities.
Think of global warming. In reality, climate change is a longer term changes in the global temperature and weather patterns. A big role in climate change. That is, citizens of the country should be aware of the causes and effects of climate change. Small steps like shutting the light off is not in use.
The autumn session of the Assam Legislative Assembly started today. The first day of the 5-day-long session witnessed disruptions due to protests by MLAs from the opposition on the issue of medium of instruction in schools. However, as their adjournment motion was not admitted, the opposition MLAs protested in the House. Meanwhile, during the question hour, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma spoke about the investment in private sector industries. In response to a query by MLA Akhil Gogoi, Sharma assured about development of road infrastructure in Gwalpara district. In addition, the Assam Goods and Service Tax Amendment Bill 2022 along with few other bills were also tabled in the House today. In a positive development for Manipur, massive crackdown against anti-national elements is underway in the state. In this regard, Imphal West police apprehended 2 persons, namely K. Bhogendra Singh and Ahebam Nabin, along with 6 IED digital electronic circuits and 119 extortion letters of the militant outfit UNLF. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh took to his Twitter handle and lauded the state police for this success. Former Chief Minister of Tripura, Biplab Kumar Deb, today submitted his nominations as BJP candidate for the Rajya Sabha elections from Tripura. Deb was accompanied by Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha, Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Dev Barma, along with other cabinet ministers and party officials. Meanwhile, taking to his Twitter handle, Deb assured to always work for the development and welfare of Tripura. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha today launched various programs including the Senior Citizen Helpline 14567 to provide assistance and advice to senior citizens. He also officially inaugurated newly constructed 50-bedded Shantinir under the initiative of Social Welfare and Social Education Department at Narsinghgarh. Saha further launched the Juvenile Justice Fund website. Meanwhile, taking to his Twitter handle, Saha expressed his gratitude towards the State Minister for Social Welfare and Education, along with officials of her department for taking this initiative. Saha said that everyone is born human and should be duly respected. Arunachal Deputy Chief Minister Chauna Main today attended the birth centenary celebrations of Acharya Buddha Rakkhita, founder of Mahabodhi organizations at the Mahabodhi Lord Buddha College, Namsai. On the occasion, the minister presented certificates of achievement to the toppers of the college. He then further inaugurated the girls' hostel and the first floor of the college building. The minister was further bestowed upon with the Acharya Buddha Rakkhita Award. Meanwhile, taking to his Twitter handle, the minister paid homage to the prominent Buddhist personality Acharya Buddha Rakkhita and also forwarded his best wishes towards the college and students. Union Minister of Shipping and Ayush Sarbananda Sonowal said that Meghalaya will get tremendous benefit from the Ministry of Ayush as it will promote the state's traditional practices of medicine. Sonowal stressed that the Northeast Institute of Ayurveda should promote and highlight all available species of medicinal plants in the state. He further stressed that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, all the ministries have been putting tremendous efforts for the development of the Northeast. Sonowal also said that under the Ministry of Ayush, various schemes are being sanctioned in the northeastern part of India, like Health and Wellness Center, Ayush Hospital and colleges.
Ministry, Government of India is putting the heart and soul for the speedy growth of Northeast. And on the part of the Ministry of Ayush, we are also sanctioning lot of scheme. So I believe in this sector, the people of Meghalaya is also going to get tremendous benefit, and we are here to promote the traditional practices through our scientific research and study, and this is going to play a very important role for the available species of medicinal plants that is there in Meghalaya.
And in Durand Cup football, Hyderabad FC is taking on Rajasthan United FC in the last qualifier today. Both the teams are at 1-1 till the last reports came in. The match is being played at Kishore Bharati Krirangan in Kolkata. With yet another story from the sports section, in the US Open tennis, Spanish teenager Carlos Alcaraz beat Casper Ruud to win the men's singles title in New York last night. Alcaraz defeated Ruud in 4-set thriller to clinch his maiden Grand Slam. The 19-year-old Alcaraz is the youngest men's Grand Slam champion since Rafael Nadal won the French Open in 2005. The US Open title win also sees him become the youngest world number one. Meghalaya will host the second Northeast Olympic Games 2022, which will be held from October 30th to November 6, 2022. Approximately 4,000 participants, athletes, technical staff and volunteers are expected to participate in the Games. Athletes from all 8 northeastern states, including Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura will be competing. The preparations for the Games are going on, and a committee was formed which reviewed the preparations of the Games. As per the officials, the inspection of the venues has already been done.
All the committees that are formed, they did a joint inspection of various venues, and where we are going to organize the game. We went to Nehu to see the locations in the Sai. We are going to conduct football, table tennis and athletics and multiple other things, and we have given our feedback to the venue development committee, which will then collate all the feedback and everything that they have.
For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates World Dairy Summit, says India's milk production increased to over 200 million tons. Assam Assembly autumn session begins today. Assam Goods and Service Tax Amendment Bill 2022 tabled. Manipur police apprehends 2 persons with 6 IED circuits and over 100 extortion letters of banned militant outfit UNLF. In Tripura, former Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev submits nomination for Rajya Sabha elections. And in Durand Cup football, Hyderabad FC takes on Rajasthan United FC. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.